Okay guys, so today we're going to be going through my inventory and my bank. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start out with my bank first. On here, I don't really got too much. I don't really keep my exclusives on here. I usually just keep them on myself, basically just in my inventory. But in here, all I would have is just like these Pixel Demon Dark Matter ones. I've got quite a bit of them. Oh, I guess I didn't really have that much. I thought I had a lot more. But anyway, so I got all those. I do got some of these Hellish Axolotls, which as you know, they were from the previous update. Yeah, these used to be the stronger ones. What a huge jump, by the way. Look at that. 165 trillion in damage, and then 74.5 trillion in damage. That's absolutely crazy. And then I also got some Pixel Demon Rainbows right here as well. I've got quite a few of those. Pixel Wolf Dark Matters. That's not that many of them. Just 2 of these Imperium Axolotl Dark Matter ones. Oh wow, I'm surprised I even had these Hellish Axolotl Rainbow ones. That's actually really cool. What else do I got down here? Looks like these are Pixel Demon Golden ones. Those, I've got quite a few of those. That's actually quite a bit of them. And I also have these Pixel Dragon Dark Matter ones. Oh wow, I just noticed they literally look exactly the same. How did I just notice that? The only difference is the eyes. The eyes on here look a little bit wider. Anyways, and then I also got some Astral Axolotls right here. Some more Pixel Wolves, but these ones are rainbows. Wow, I didn't know I had that many. And then I also have some Imperium Axolotl rainbow ones. These ones are all... Oh, Pixel Dragon right here, rainbow. I've got a couple of these Pixel Demons. These ones are just the normal ones. How many of those do I got? Oh my goodness, that is quite a lot. And then I got some of all these other hatchable ones down here. Pixel Dragons, Rainbows, Hydra Axolotl, Pixel Wolves, some 404 Demon Dark Matters. These ones were from way back. Then a whole bunch of all these other ones that I probably just got them from a trade. These ones I've hatched them. A lot of these ones I could have just gotten them from a trade. I usually just bank them, or well, typically I would delete them, but sometimes I just don't really want to, and I'll just bank them. I do have some Santa Paws in here as well. Got some of the Oh, this is from the Easter event, the Easter bunnies. These are the legendary ones. I've got quite a few of those. And then just some other Easter event stuff down here as well. Some more Easter event stuff. Some more other hatchable pets ones. Cyber bunnies. We got cyber raccoons right here. They're all rainbow. These Pog Dragons. Oh my gosh, I have some Pogs in here as well. I have a Pog Dragon Golden. I know I got some more Pog pets. Oh, here's a Pog Cat Dark Matter. Another Pog Dragon Dark Matter. I mean, a Dark Matter Dragon right there. We got a couple more other small little pets down here. These are all, the rest of these are pretty much just all hatchable ones. Quite a few of these big mascots. I didn't even know I had these I didn't even know I had 3 of them, let alone 2. So I have 2 regular ones and then 1 golden one. I wonder how many Pog pets I've got. Oh, I've only got these 4. I swear I would have thought I had more, so just got 4. Yeah, I got 3 dragons and 1 cat, so that's not too bad. And then of course I've got 161 billion in gems. So now let's actually go to my real inventory, which is where I have all of my exclusives, because I just keep them on me at all times. Okay, so we're gonna start out with the hugest. So I got a huge hacked cat. This is a regular one. These ones go for about 38 billion. And then right here, the next one, I got a huge rainbow unicorn. This one goes for like 300 billion. It's one of my favorite ones. I love the rainbow ones, guys. They look so nice. I also got a huge pumpkin cat. These are very rare. Look, there's only 2,000 that exist in the entire game right now. When I got it, they were going for about 2.4 trillion, and right now they're at 2.9 trillion, so they're just going up. And then I also got some huge hacked cat goldens. These ones go for about 120 billion. These ones were a lot more easier to get. I do have 2 of them. I used to have 3, but then I traded 1 away. But these ones are a lot more easier to get. These 2 and this one and this huge pixel cat, because these are still hatchable within the game. These cupcake ones are actually you're still able to get them, only through this though, until you get all the way to the end. And then I got some huge cupcakes. That's really weird that it's like not next to, these 3 are like not next to each other, but anyways. Yeah, I got some three of these huge cupcakes right here. And then I also got a huge pixel cat, which, as I've said, it's still a hatchable pet. It's still inside of the game, so it's 50 billion. So yeah, these are all of my huges that I've got right now. I hope I can get some more soon. And then I got some Starfall dragons. I used to have a lot. I think I used to have like about 20 to 30 of them, but then I did a video where I gave the majority of them away, so I had to start all over again. So right now I only got, what is this, about 7 right here, 7 Starfall dragons. I've only got 1 lucky cat. Can you believe that? I need to get some more lucky cats. This is the only one I've got. They used to be around all the time and they were like so easy to get, and now they're kind of difficult. And as you know, since these ones are one of the recent pets, I've got quite a few of these rainbow unicorns. I mean, oh my goodness, I didn't even know I had this much. That's what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I've got a total of 87 rainbow unicorns. Isn't that absolutely crazy? What in the world am I even gonna do with all of these rainbow unicorns? 87 of them. Oh, and then I got some fairy queens, which, as you know, these two are one of my favorite pets. So I only got 8 fairy queens right here. Hopefully I can get some more. I would rather have a whole lot of these than these ones. And then I also got some wicked Imperium dragons. What do I got on here? So I've got 24 wicked Imperium dragons right here. And then, well, this would be 24, 25, 26 in total of the wicked Imperium dragons. These ones are worth about 12 bill. These ones are really weird because they'll go from 12 bill to 14 bill. And then sometimes people won't even sell them at all because they just like them so much. Oh my goodness, the ponies. I spent so much time trying to buy all of these ponies, guys. So all in all, I have around 60 ponies right now, which is a little bit considering that like probably a month ago I had somewhere in the ballpark of around 100. I do usually give these ones away. Usually it's the ponies and the rainbow unicorns just because I have way too many of them. All right, so the next pet here are the super corgis. Yeah, so these ones are also a recent pet. Let me see, how many do I got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I hope I counted that correctly. All right, so if I did count that correctly, I should have a total of 105 super corgis. I didn't even know I had this many super corgis. That's absolutely crazy. Although these ones are a lot more easier to get. They're really only worth like about 2 billion right now, which is really bad because when they first came out, they were going for about 10 billion, 5 billion. So yeah, that's actually really bad. Wow, I have very little ice cream cones. I honestly thought I had way more than this. So there's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 ice cream cones in total. I must have been giving those away like crazy because yeah, honestly I thought I had way more than that. I guess not, huh? It's a little bit. Anyways, these ice cream cones are worth about what are they? I think they're like about 3 bill. And then now I also got some gargoyle dragons. Okay, so with the gargoyle dragon, I have 16, 17, 18 gargoyle dragon. These are the same as the ice cream cones. They're worth about 3 billion. These ones actually look really cool, although I want the huge version of this one. It's really expensive. I think it's like 495 billion, so literally like half a trillion just for a huge one of this. The next one is one of my OG ones. By the way, I have all my OG ones are literally all the way at the bottom, but these ones are actually like in the middle. The sapphire phoenix right here, these are worth 80 billion each, and I've got 3 of them. So normally if they say offer, they're not. I've already dupe tested them. If they still have the name right there, like this one has Icebird, so I bought this from somebody who named it Icebird, so I just go ahead and keep the original name who I got it from, and then I'll wait like 4 to 5 days, and then I'll be okay with trading it off. So right now I could realistically change this name to offer as well as these ones, but I just haven't changed it yet because I don't really plan on trading it away right now. The next pet here is a koala. These things are going for, well, these things are really crazy. They go for either like about 1.5 to 2 billion. I mean, they just fluctuate. They go up and down, up and down. 5 rows, so that's 40 koalas in total right there. That's a lot of koalas. Who realistically needs these many koalas, guys? Come on. Oh wait, look, I have another OG one right here, which is the wicked angulus. So the wicked angulus is actually really crazy, guys. Normally these things I would buy them for like around 40 billion, and right now they're worth 90 billion. That's so crazy. How did it jump a total of 50 billion in less than 2 months? Like, come on. Who's making these prices up, guys? So the next one I've got here is the nature dragons, which is another one of my favorite pets. I love this one, and especially the huge version of this one. So with this one, I've got about 23 of them. 23 of these nature dragons. They also only go for about 3 billion. It's very rare to see them for 5 billion like this one has a name on it, but yeah, they only go for about 3 billion. Now the hippo melons, oh my goodness, the hippo melons were the only exclusives that you could get exchanging a regular pet. It was, what was it? It was like those festive elves or whatever. You had to do 3 of them to get one hippo melon. It was for the April Fool's event. So it's really crazy because these hippo melons are up here. They're like in between the rave crabs. There's some more right here, and then see, there's like orcas and more hippo melons down here. I really wonder how many hippo melons I have. Let me do I'm gonna count them all out. Oh my goodness, so I only have 85 hippo melons. I honestly thought I would have had more than the super corgis because it just looks like a lot. I have a lot more super corgis than I do of the hippo melons. So yeah, that's really weird. But these hippo melons are really weird. They're like about 2 billion each. Yeah, I still remember the day they came out and I saw someone with it and I was like, what in the world is that? Like, that looks so creepy. But anyways, now I have a whole bunch of them. And then the next one here is the rave crab. So these rave crabs also only go for about 2 billion. These ones are really cool too, but they're not that great, to be completely honest. Also, the orcas as well. I used to have a lot of these, but they're one of my least favorite pets, to be completely honest. Like, the design just doesn't look as good as the other ones. Even when you wear them, when you wear them, I guess they kind of look really cool. I guess they really do kind of look like orcas, but in the inventory they look so bad. All right, so my next ones are going to be the keyboard cats. These ones are actually really cool. I actually don't have that many of them. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 keyboard cats right here. These ones are really weird because they only go for about like 1 to 1.5 billion, so they're a very good entry point into getting exclusives if you can get like about 1 billion gems. The next ones would be the punkies. These ones go for about 9 billion a piece. So as you can see, I only have 3 of them, unfortunately. And now we get to the sock one. I have 2 sock cats. I used to have, wait, don't I have sock monkeys? I do have a sock monkey, and I do have a sock corgi. The sock ones are really cool. They're one of my favorite ones as well. I feel like I've already said so many of them are my favorite ones, but just these sock versions are really cool. Whoever thought of this idea, that's like really awesome. So yeah, these sock ones are only going for about, I think, 12 to 14 billion a piece. So yeah, I only got 2 sock cats. The next one is a Dominus Darkwing. These ones are absolutely crazy. It's so hard to get these ones, guys. Like, I literally had to overpay for this one because people just don't want to let them go. They're really expensive too. They go for 115 billion. So yeah, that's really expensive, especially for just one pet. The next ones are these otter ones. The otter ones, I think, were also part of a hatchable pet. They were out before I even joined the game, to be honest. So I would only be able to purchase them from people who would want to sell them. These things don't really go for much. I think they go for about like 2.5 bill, somewhere around there, and looks like I only got 8 of them anyways. And the next one would be the sock corgi. So the sock corgi, as I said, is one of my favorite ones as well. This one also is like similar price to the sock cat, about 12 to 14 billion. Now the sea dragons will go for about, what is that, like about 5 billion? They go for about 5 to 5.5 billion, and it looks like I also got 8 of those sea dragons. All right, so the next one is the stacked Doge noobs. Guys, these things are so hard to get. Any Doge version, even like the regular Doge version, they're like so hard to get. People don't ever want to let them go, but fortunately I was able to come across a couple of them. I actually used to have 8 of them, but I use most of these to do my trades because they go for about 30 billion, so it's easier to just use these ones than to add in like 30 billion of these ones, you know? So yeah, I only got 3 of those, and now we're up at the yeehaw cats. The yeehaw cats actually used to be considered like pretty trash. I used to think that they were like the best pet ever. Like, they look so amazing, and then it turns out that they're actually not that good. Roblox told me that they weren't even that good. They used to only go for like about 1 to 2 billion, but now they go for about 7 billion since they're so old. And then the next one is the Blobenstein. Guys, I don't know what's up with the Blobenstein. Nobody ever wants to trade these away, like whatsoever. I remember one time I had to buy a Blobenstein for like about 18 billion for the person to even give it to me, because like they just don't want to give them away. And that was back then when they were worth like about 8 billion. Right now they're worth about 14 billion. So I have not made my money back from those 18 billion. These ones, I did get them for 14 billion. The one that I bought for 18 billion, I traded it away. That was like months ago when I bought it. The next one is the Galaxy Pegasus. Honestly, the Galaxy Pegasus was like my #1 exclusive. It was the first pet that I've ever spent Robux on, and it was pretty expensive as well. So this one, I always find it most difficult to actually even trade it away. And it does actually go for quite a bit. It goes for about 150 billion gems right there. The next one is a sad cat. A lot of people love the sad cat. I'm not too sure why. Everyone's always wanting to offer for it, and for some reason I just don't want to let it go. Not just yet though. They're actually not that expensive. They only go for about 40 billion, so, but it is difficult to come across someone who actually has it. And now we got some lava scorpions. These ones actually used to be really cool. I just like the way they look when you wear them. Like, they just look so cool. Look at that. They're just like little scorpions. How awesome is that? So yeah, I only got 7 of those. I do like to keep those, although I do like to use these ones to offer as well because they just look nice. They're OGs and they're worth about 14 billion, so they're really cool to use for trades. The next one is the Imperium Agni. Guys, this one was so hard to come across. Like, nobody wants to trade this one off. I don't know why, but nobody ever wants to trade it off. So they're worth right now for about 175 to 180 billion. But yeah, it's very difficult to come across this one. If you ever see anybody have this one out, try and offer for it because they're difficult to come across. Now the Grumpy Cats, dude, these Grumpy Cats look so cool. They literally look like the actual Grumpy Cat pet and like the meme and whatnot. I'm surprised that they were even allowed, that he's even allowed to add these ones in here. I'm surprised he didn't get copyrighted for it, but whatever. These ones look really cool. They only go for about 30 billion though, so they are easy to offer for. And now we come across the sock monkey, like the sock corgi and the sock cats. The sock monkey is the most expensive one of the sock versions. It goes for 55 billion. I used to have 3 of them, although I use them to offer as well. I use them together with the stacked Doge noob to offer, because if I do this one and a Stack Doge Noob, that's 85 billion right there, which will allow me to get more of these like OG pets right here. So yeah, these ones are really cool to have. And I have also a Noobatorious. This pet is one of my least favorite pets, and for some reason people just don't ever want to let it go. It took me so long to be able to offer for one of these, but anyways, this one's worth 115 billion. The next one is the Electric Slime. The Electric Slime is worth 125 billion. As I've said before, I have no clue who makes these prices up, because I used to buy these ones for like 50 billion like 2 months ago. I have no clue how in 2 months these jumped up to 75 billion more. It's really crazy. 125 billion. Yeah, I feel like it's too expensive. So if you have one, just hold on to it. I don't know why it's so expensive, but I'm sure it'll go back up again. And the next one is a Dominus Astra. This is one of the OG pets. These ones, actually, you come across them quite a bit. These are about 120 billion. I'm surprised that this one is actually cheaper than the Electric Slime, which is really weird. But yeah, the Dominus Astra, most people know about this one. And again, the Doge. As I said, the Doge, for some reason, people don't ever want to trade it away. So if you ever see one, make sure you trade for it. So the Doge goes for about 100 billion, which is crazy. I got this one for about 70 billion, I think it was. People will usually offer you very good stuff for it. And my last one is the Signature Big Mascot. This pet is the most confusing pet in the entire world. So there's only 2,000 that exist. It is the rainbow version. Supposedly it's a glitched pet. I still don't quite understand the whole glitch thingy. Everyone always tells me in the comments that it's a glitched one, so it's worth more. I have no clue why, but I guess it is. I don't know. It's such a weird pet, to be completely honest, but it looks nice. It's the Preston pets. So yeah, that is all of my pets right there. Look at how cool all of these huges look like walking there. But anyways, yeah, that's all my inventory. That's all my bank. As you can tell, my bank was literally like nothing really good. I really don't put any exclusives in my bank. I just don't see no reason to. I probably should though, because sometimes I have to scroll up all the way like this just to try and get to all my good pets. But yeah, anyways, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video and subscribe.